What's up, guys? It's me, your favorite reviewer, Speedy707. We're doing more gameplay review today because I need to get better. And anyway, so we were in the depths of Gold 1 today. I kid you not, I touched silver, bro. It's been bad. And then I discovered perhaps the best thing ever. And it was 2v2s. And 2v2s have low-key been saving me. So yeah, that's been nice. Anyway, let's take a look at these two games. So first off, we're playing on Arena, and my teammate took my bans. That's one of the annoying things that can happen in 2v2s is that your teammate just takes your bans and, you know, whatever. But end of the day, bro, 2v2s is so much better, bro. There's way less cheaters for some reason. I thought there would be more, honestly, but there's way less cheaters. There are more, like, good players, but the matchmaking is more accurate, like, way more accurate. I've not faced a single Archnem or Nem since I started playing 2v2s. Anyway, the game started. Let's analyze this. So I jump up, I hit 100, I duck down. What I probably should have done is played more cover better and played around my teammate more, because now my teammate's on his own and he's got a 2v1. So let's see how Lasered by Coco deals with this. Yeah, about as well as I would, I can't lie. That's a tough spot to be put in. So let's see. Teammate's saying lock in, and at this point I was like, oh shit, I gotta lock in. I didn't actually think that. I was AFK. I don't remember why I was AFK. I just was. So yeah, that was my bad. Anyway, we come back. I don't remember if we won this match or not, but it'd be really unfortunate for my teammate if I cost him elo because I was AFK being lazy. Anyway, running up the right side of the map here, and I go back because I'm like, wait a second, where are the enemies? And they're all on my teammate. So I try and get a deflect in, running away to reload. I'm kind of just leaving my teammate on his own. Luckily, he's able to fend for himself for the most part, but it's still kind of rough. Anyway, I don't really know what that aim is there, but we get it done, kind of. It wasn't super clean, I can't lie. So let's see. Here, what I should probably do is, what I've realized too, is you get like way more successful if you play around your teammates. So I bait out some shots with the katana. I do a decent bit of damage, but then I fall back and reload. Here I'm trying to run to meet up with my teammate just to give him some support. Wasn't exactly sure if that guy was dead or not just because of the kill effect. Also, I probably shouldn't have got close to that guy because he's running Gunblade. I should have just played back on the ramp with my teammate, but luckily Lasered by Coco is just a goat. So into the fifth round here, go up ramp again to bait shots, but I realize I'm shooting the guy with the Gunblade, so I'm trying to deflect, but it's not as easy to get deflects with the Gunblade. Now, this is kind of no bueno, because I should have been playing with my teammate again. Instead, I'm running around, playing ring around the res with the guy with Gunblade, just trying to find some shots here. I try to go for a deflect, but it misses when he has his AR out, and then I actually hit it when he has his spray out, so that's just unfortunate. Anyway, trying to play on the opposite side of my teammate here, because obviously you can't look at two places at once, and yeah, teammate cleans this one up. At least I think so. I actually don't remember. Yeah, teammate's a goat. Who am I kidding? Who am I? Bro, I should never have doubted Lasered by Coco. Anyway. We're both running a Warhorn. So I'm pretty sure we've been double Warhorning. There I panic, forget that I'm running katana, try and dodge the grenade. Luckily it didn't actually hit me. Just trying to get some shots in here. I'm retreating to go play with my teammate, take out this Gunblade guy, and that's where I kind of got scared because he pulled out a freeze ray, and I was like, uh-oh, he froze both of us. But luckily, his teammate or something shot us immediately after, and then so I got unfrozen, and then we cleaned them up. So they're just getting some shots in. I probably should have played like lower ground. I don't think doing a super high predictable peak is ever a good idea. And there I should have been playing more with my teammate, honestly, because it's a 2v1. So why would you give this guy two 1v1s when you could give him one 2v1, which he's probably going to lose. Anyway, we won that game. So yeah, my only comments on that match though are that I probably should have just played with my teammate more and had better aim. But I've been aim training. Y'all gotta trust me on this. I've been aim training. It's gonna get nasty soon. Anyway. Oh, also the teammate was asking for a duo, so I was like, why not? That guy was pretty good. Let's run it. So here we are on Bridge. Now, Bridge is a map I'm not very good at. It has a lot of weird angles I'm not used to, and just jank like that. Anyway, so these guys were playing kind of weird, I can't lie. I'm not sure about the guy on their the crossbow guy on their team. Anyway, switch around there. I probably shouldn't have gone up and over that barrier thing because I was exposing myself to his teammate, and it's kind of just lucky I didn't get shot. But other than that, that wasn't too bad. I had some pretty good aim there, if I do say so myself. Not just horn. I'm still buns at this game, but you get the idea. Anyway, so here I was thinking, oh, let's 2v1 this guy, and then we both get mollied, so that's unfortunate. I wasn't aware that they were running molly. So teammate is gone, and here I'm thinking, okay, he says low. How low are we talking? Okay, not that low, but about 30 HP. And then I run up and I hit this guy for 100 with some decent tracking. And I'm like, I'm just gonna spam e-pistols till this guy dies. And luckily, he actually kind of sells. I can't lie. Literally one shot from pretty much any gun would have killed me, I think, at that range or that HP. So yeah. Anyway, I'm still running Warhorn. Honestly, bro, I've been using Warhorn less and less though. I used to like just always use Warhorn, but I've been switching more to Medkit because for 2v2s, Medkit's really good because you can switch with your teammate, they can heal, and you can pressure, and then you switch, and then they've got more HP. Anyway, this is where I started to get suspicious that this 5555555 guy was cheating, and obviously teammate is well, let's just say suspicious to say the least. So what I've decided here though is that okay, I just gotta rush this guy. And for some reason that works, which makes me think he wasn't actually cheating, or at least like full cheating. I don't know, man. But I'm like, I just gotta rush this guy, get him out of the way, and then we can take care of business. And so I'm trying to communicate that to my teammate here, but I'm like, low key, the round's about to start, so it doesn't matter. Also, teammate was doing just fine anyways, and it worked out with just me rushing. So my route here is not the best, I can't lie. I don't think that's a very good path to take. I think it's kind of predictable. And so that's one thing I struggle with on this map as well, is learning new paths. If I had to like guess what path my opponents go, it's probably on top of the bus, and if they're not on the bus, then it would be to the side that is closest. So I don't know, I could switch it up, go far side, or even hang back. Is honestly not a bad option. Obviously here I'm trying to rush this guy, so I do get hit. But at this point though, I see that my teammate was putting pressure on him, so I try to move forward, but unfortunately the enemy teammate comes, pushes me from the back, pause, and eliminates me. At this point I'm still trying to communicate like, bro, we gotta rush the guy with the harp or the violin, whatever that thing is called. I don't think it's a harp. Anyway, I catch them off guard in their spawn here. They were like switching their loadout or something. But I just get grenade launcher to the face and then shot a little bit. So yeah, that was unfortunate. Anyway, teammate being a goat here and just lasering him. It's in the name, you already know. And I don't even know, that ball just bounced totally randomly and hit him. And he was pretty pleased with that win. All right, so these people we had already fought once, and they kind of ran this weird strat where they would flare gun off certain parts of the map and then just push us. It was smart, but you know, with 4 flares down on the ground, like bro, it's like playing floors lava. It is not fun. Anyway, I was running sniper just because, you know, rarely get to run sniper, which means that I'm kind of washed with it. I can't lie. I'm not what I once was with the sniper at all. Anyway, with sniper though, I'm playing longer range, and I realize here that my teammate is kind of just putting pressure on this guy on his own. So I try to move up with him. Unfortunately, I'm too late to move up because, you know, they're already kind of running away. And with the sniper movement speed debuff, like I can't really catch up. But teammate's still goated, still gets the kill. So the guy, honestly, in this match that I was most worried about was the controller player, because, you know, the auto aim, the aim assist or auto shoot, all that nonsense gives you quite the advantage, especially on these longer range maps. Unfortunately, he's just using burst. Anyway, nasty shot there, but I just get pushed by the other teammates, so unfortunate. I probably could have positioned myself better and honestly not exposed myself to both of them at once, and just kind of played back in our spawn more, or somewhere I could get to like actually like better cover. So here I'm chasing this guy down, but he turns around and shoots me. I don't know, I could have slid more or used more cover when chasing him, so I could have chased him on the other side of that like green rectangle thing there instead of on the side that he was on. Anyway, let's see how my teammate handles this though. And this is why you never really should leave your teammate no 2v1, because like it really doesn't go well, especially on a map like this when you're surrounded. Like, it just doesn't go well. The best thing to do though, if you're in a 2v1 is to split it up into two 1v1s, right? Because you can win a 1v1 and you can probably win two 1v1s. So you should just split it up like that. Anyway, hitting lots of body shots here. I'm just trying to aim and see, like, just trying to hit literally anything, kind of hanging back, obviously, because I'm slower and I'm lower HP now. He starts running the exo gun, and I'm getting a little nervous because he's starting to hit me. Luckily, I hit a shot on him and take him out. Now, this is kind of risky, I can't lie. I hit an emote. I wanted to try and see around the corner because emote puts you in third person, but I was instantly like, nah, that's stupid. And that grenade got delivered with Amazon Prime same day shipping. I cannot lie to you. That was a nasty grenade directly at me. And then this guy says, don't emote, kid. Like, all right, buddy. So here I'm like, okay, playing that right side isn't working. Why don't I go try and play mid? And that instantly gets shut down. That idea was derailed before it even left the station. Anyway, so my teammate's in a rough scenario here. He does actually manage to take out one. But yeah, just now it's a 1v1, but it's an unfortunate place to be. And I don't know. I feel bad whenever I just die instantly and accomplish absolutely nothing. Anyway, Laser by Coco's a goat, though. And he hits a headshot. And then he hits an emote. This guy, he's pretty funny. I can't lie to you. He says, I love emote. Like, he's like digging at him, bro. He knows. Like, he knows that they're getting tilted. Nah, I'm just kidding. But, like, anyway, I go mid here, try and hit some shots. I probably shouldn't be taking this angle specifically, though. I should be taking an angle more on a ramp where I'm not showing my whole body. Anyway, it was a 2v1. I was just trying to put pressure on him and move in, but I probably shouldn't have gone in at such, like, an obvious... like from an obvious path, right? I just walked straight at him and slide jumped. Like, that's not going to prevent me from getting hit, and it probably won't prevent me from getting headshot. Anyway, playing over here with my teammate, this is looking good so far. Now let's see what happens. I think what happened here is we gave up too much space. So, like, we let them come, and now you can see we only have a very small part of the arena that we're able to safely move around in, and we can't get any picks to make more space for ourselves, so we kind of just get boxed in and cornered and defeated and embarrassed. And anyway, not important. So, this is potentially the last round. Yeah, this is the last round. So, I'm trying to take up more space now, because with Sniper, you can shut down a good part of the map if you have good aim. Anyway, I don't know how I missed both of them there. Now, this is where a lot of things kind of go wrong. My teammate is over there struggling in his own battle, right? He loses that, and then I realized a little bit too late, and then I pushed. I thought he won, but no, he lost, and I pushed into space that wasn't safe, and yeah, kind of lost the fight. Anyway, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and yeah, that's all for me.